Okay, I had a problem with the lock on my back door. It's a deadbolt. It's a Segal lock, and what was happening was this. See, it wouldn't open. It was just stuck in a locked position. So I was like, "What's going on?" So I decided to take it apart. So, you know, once you take it off the door, it's just 2 screws. Whoa, don't worry about that. I'll get that when I open up the lock. 2 screws that opens up, takes this part off. Don't ask me to give you names of the parts. And then everything just fell out like this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do, right? So after sitting down and examining it a little bit, I decided, I figured it out, and this is what I figured out. Okay, this part here goes in here like this. I looked around online on YouTube and everything. I couldn't find anything to show me how to do this, all right? But I figured it out. All right, this part goes in here like this. This is the slide, you know, the locking mechanism. See that? Open, close, open, close. Okay? Keep it in the open position. Then you have to get the, I hope I can do this quickly. You get this spring. I don't know if you can see that spring there. Okay, you get that spring, and the long skinny part here goes, it catches right there, and then goes around this little knob right here. So you slip it like that there. It catches, it holds in place. Okay. Now this took me a little while to figure out because, you know, when I opened it up, I saw just a total mess like you just saw. So what I did was I figured out that this part here, I noticed that there was a little hump in the spring here. This part here goes under the spring like this. Under the spring like this, and catches over the hole, holding the spring down, right? Okay, once you get it in this position, you're ready to go ahead and complete the lock, because you can see now, if you notice, it's working. It's actually locking, opening, and closing, right? Okay, so you leave it in the open position. Now, every time you take your finger off of this, it's going to want to pop out, right? Like that. So you hold it in with your finger. Then you're going to need a slotted screwdriver. You stick it through here, you know, with the lock open. If the lock's closed, the bolt's going to be there, and you're not going to be able to open it. You hold that part down like that. Don't worry about this. Then you take this part, and it goes right through here, like so. You just drop it right down on there. Now you can take this out, holding this down. Don't let that go, because if you let this go, what's going to happen is the spring is going to pop and it's going to come out of place, and you got to start all over again. Okay. Then you take the screws. The holes just line up pretty good. You take the screw and you put the screw in place. Then Phillips screwdriver, screw it down. Once you get one screw in, you know, once you get one screw in, you can let go. Put the other screw in. Oops. Put the other screw in place. Screw it down. And voila, perfect working lock again, right? Now the thing about it is, a lot of people, they have locks like this and they can't, you know, they see this, the mess that I saw inside the lock, and they think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do, right? And they call a locksmith, and the locksmith will charge you anywhere from $75 to like $125, $150 just to walk in the door, and that's plus time, plus parts. You think about that. And it's that easy. It's a really easy mechanism. Ian Campbell, technician extraordinaire. Thank you.